What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Soul Break. Thanks for stopping by my channel. So you guys have no idea how excited I am to finally have another sneaker review out for you guys, because I know I've been away for a couple of weeks, but that's not because I was lazy or anything like that. One, I was really busy with life, and two, it was a rough couple of weeks because I took like L after L and all the releases. Like, I really wanted the Jordan 1 Gore-Tex pair, but I think we had a very few pairs and few retailers available, so I missed out on those. And even the Bordeaux ones that I have here, for some reason, Nike.com in my home country decided to do a raffle on these, even though there are a lot of pairs going around. And I thought that was stupid, but it is what it is. I entered the raffle with, my account and a couple of like family member accounts. I took L's on all of those, but I knew they were going to do a redraw. And the problem is that when they did do the redraw, I was actually in a meeting, so I wasn't able to check my phone. And right after the meeting, I just kind of like logged in and to see if any of the accounts hit. And I was devastated to see that, like 5 minutes after the purchase window has been closed, I realized that I won on one of the redraws. And it was just so disappointing, because I could have gotten this pair for, below retail, because I get like 5% automatic discount. But it's just stupid. And then I missed out on all the in-store raffles as well as the in-store releases. But that was Monday of this week. And the actual release date of the shoe is the November 20th, which is like yesterday. So what I did was that I went to the largest Jordan store in South Korea, because I know for a fact that when they have like an early access release, they also have another regular release on the weekend. So I just kind of went there in the morning before opening. I stood in line for about an hour and a half. I think I was like 20 something in line, and I was hoping that they would release these. And luckily, they did release these with the open of the store, and I was able to secure a pair in my size, as well as another pair. At that store, and then Foot Locker also had them, so I copped like three pairs. Because I just wanted to have my personal pair to be like perfect in terms of QC, which I'm pretty satisfied. And then B, I thought, if I have the opportunity, why not pick up a couple pairs and see if I can use it for trade bait later on? Because let's be honest, like Jordan 1s haven't really disappointed me in the long run. So it is what it is. I think I'm just gonna sit on like a pair or two and then see what happens. But anyways, having all that out of the way, let's dive right into the shoe, because I'm really excited to finally have this pair in hand. And so, as the colorway of the shoe suggests, the overall upper of the shoe is predominantly this Bordeaux color. It's got that really nice kind of like wine colored leather here. And here, you see the overlays all done in that Bordeaux colored tumbled leather. I can guarantee you that the feel of the leather is really nice. I'm not saying that it's like any like premium material or anything like that, because Jordan Brand just gives us regular ass leather. It's except for the fact that they kind of treat it differently with this tumbled texture, so it does feel very plush and smooth to the touch. And so you see the overlays here all done in that Bordeaux colorway, even with the Bordeaux stitching, which is a really nice touch. And then the side panel is that, your regular white tumbled leather here. And then you got that silver swoosh on the side. And I think a lot of people are kind of like divided by the swoosh detail, and I'll get to that a little bit later in the video, so stick around. And here towards the front, we got that Bordeaux colored leather here once again on the toe cap area. And then on the toe box, you see more of that crisp white leather with the perforated holes, typical of any Jordan 1 model. And then here on the center of the shoe, you got that white nylon tongue with the Bordeaux colored cotton laces partially laced onto the shoe. And I think that's a really nice touch. I think the lace color matches up the leather color quite well. It does have that kind of like gloss to it, and I think that gives off a bit of a premium vibe to it. We rarely see this type of like Bordeaux or wine color on Jordan 1 models. So it's really, really different. It's nice to see Jordan Brand switching things up. And I don't know, it kind of reminds me of some sort of like collegiate color. So if you find this color like, resonating with your alma mater or in some way, I think that would be a really nice pickup for your collection, because it does have that kind of college type of like, I don't know, red or purple vibe to it. I don't know, that's just my opinion. And here on the top of the tongue, we got that nice nylon tongue, all done in that Bordeaux color once again. And then we got the Nike Air text as well as the swoosh logo stitched on in white. And here we see that kind of like bordered Bordeaux detail on the side of the tongue. And then on the inside, we got that typical kind of, mesh sock liner, once again done in that Bordeaux colorway. Please focus. And then the tongue, or actually not the tongue, the insole is all done in white with the Nike Air text as well as the swoosh logo printed in that Bordeaux color. And this pair does come with an extra set of laces in that white. I think I kind of like the Bordeaux laces here already pre-laced onto the shoe. So I might keep this on, but I've seen photos and videos of people switching out the Bordeaux laces with the white laces. And I think that's a very, very simple and fresh way to go with these. So I think that's always a good option. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't give us, just regular black laces, because I think black laces would really, really go well with this model as well. So I think I'm going to try that if I get the chance. Now here on the neck area or the collar area, we see another kind of like Bordeaux colored leather overlay. And then we got that jewel wings logo detail. Very, very shiny. So a lot of people are kind of comparing these to the Co.JP models, because we've seen this sort of detail on the silver pair as well as the midnight navy pair. But the thing is that this particular model is not in any way associated with that Co.JP release. So I think a lot of people are confused as to why Jordan Brand added this detail. And I've seen some people talk shit about these, but personally, I think it's cool. I don't really, care if this model is connected to the Co.JP releases or not. I think it's just a nice way to switch things up once in a while, and it does make the shoe pop. I mean, the black swoosh would have looked really, really nice and classic and very toned down, but I think it does add a little bit of flair with the jewel logo and the swoosh here, all done in silver. But that's just my opinion. And here on the collar area, you got this really, really nice tumbled, well cushioned, white leather here, very nicely padded. It's got a lot of give, as you can see. So that's a plus. And then here on the back side, the heel counter is once again that Bordeaux colored leather here. And then the medial side is basically the same deal. And then we got that crisp white midsole that we typically see on Air Jordan 1 models. And then the outsole is just beautiful. You got that nice wine colored outsole. I've never seen such a beautiful outsole on a GR Jordan 1 lately, but that is just gorgeous. I mean, you won't see this when you wear them, but it's just really, really nice. I think they did a really, really good job of picking out the colors and kind of matching the tones, because we've seen some pairs, whether it be a Jordan 1 or some other Jordan, where kind of Jordan Brand missed that slight subtle difference in shade of say like the yellow on the tour yellows or something like that. But I think that they did a really, really good job of keeping the tone and the hue very uniform on this pair. And the other side of the shoe is basically the same deal. Wearability wise, I mean, this is just a white toe Jordan 1, so you shouldn't have any problem wearing these. But I think, normally we associate Jordan 1s with more sort of like, streetwear or some sort of like, athletic wear. But I think these would go really, really nice with, say, like some trousers or jeans, because of the sort of this kind of wine colored upper. I think that would really match up very well with some sort of like casual wear. Resale wise, I wouldn't expect the price on these to go up anytime soon. So if you really want a pair, I guess this would be a very nice time to just pick them up. But honestly, I don't suggest buying these for resale because not a lot of people want these, and I think a lot of pairs are still sitting where I live, and at least some pairs are probably gonna end up at the outlets. So I mean, I did pick up like a double pair so that I could just kind of keep one in on stock, and then see if like the price goes up, and then I could probably use it for trade bait. But I don't expect to make a huge profit off this or anything like that. It's just it's just what it is. What it is. Actually, a lot of people are giving this pair a lot of shit, but I still think it's a really cool pair, regardless of what people say. So I'm happy to have added this to my collection. Before I end the video, I also wanted to kind of like show you guys some recent pickups that I've had. I did do a review on both of these pairs, but I actually picked this pair up for 20% off on one of the online retailers. The funny thing is that, I mean, my country doesn't, celebrate the US Thanksgiving, but for some reason we just decided to have like a Black Friday sale. So I'll take the discount. So anyways, I picked up the Jordan 3 Racer Blues for 20% off, which is a bargain because this is a beautiful shoe. I don't know what I said in my first time around with the review, but I don't know, I'm digging these. I think I commented on about the 3M reflective elephant print and how I didn't like that much, but having these in hand again, I think these are really cool, very fresh. And as promised, I've also picked up the Moonlight Fives, aka the Oreos. I also got these for 20% off, and I mean, it's just crazy. I was on the fence about these because I didn't want to pay full retail, but I waited and I was finally able to cop a pair in my size for 20% off. And a cheap Jordan I would always take, I'm really happy to have added this to my collection as well. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps my channel grow. And I mean, we're just a step away from 1K subscribers, and I'm sorry that I was away for so long. I really didn't mean to do that. I wasn't lucky enough to cop sneakers for the past few weeks, but we have that cold streak from time to time. But anyways, let's just hope that I'll be able to cop more sneakers in the last remaining 2 months or a month and a half or so, and then more to come next year. But anyways, thanks for watching.